Number 1. The Cleveland Torso Murders. The Cleveland Torso Murders were a series of grisly killings that occurred in Cleveland, Ohio during the 1930s. The case is one of the most baffling and gruesome in American history, and despite numerous investigations and suspects, the killer was never caught. The murders took place between 1935 and 1938 and were characterized by the fact that most of the victims were decapitated and dismembered. The killer left the bodies in various locations around the city, often wrapped in burlap sacks or placed in boxes. The case was particularly challenging for investigators due to the fact that many of the victims were transients or drifters, making it difficult to identify them or track down their next of kin. In addition, the killer was careful to leave little or no evidence behind, and seemed to be skilled in evading law enforcement. Despite these challenges, police pursued a number of leads and suspects over the years. One of the most famous was a doctor named Francis E. Sweeney, who was a former patient of one of the victims and had a history of mental illness. Although he was never officially charged, many investigators believe that he was the most likely culprit. Another suspect was a man named Frank Dolezal, who was arrested in 1939 for assaulting a woman. When police searched his home, they found a collection of knives and saws, as well as several burlap sacks similar to those used to dispose of the victims' bodies. However, there was not enough evidence to link him definitively to the murders. Despite these and other leads, the case remains unsolved to this day. The killer, who was dubbed the Mad Butcher of Kingsbury Run by the press, is believed to have killed at least 12 people, but the true number may be higher. The case has inspired numerous books, articles, and even a movie, and remains a haunting and unsolved mystery in American history. Number 2. The Gardner Museum Heist. The Gardner Museum Heist was a daring art theft that took place on March 18, 1990, at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston, Massachusetts. The thieves stole 13 valuable artworks, including pieces by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Degas, with a total estimated value of around $500 million. The stolen items have never been recovered, and the case remains unsolved to this day. The heist was carried out by two men who gained entry to the museum posing as police officers. They subdued the guards and tied them up, then spent the next hour and a half collecting the artworks they wanted to steal. They then disappeared, leaving behind empty frames and a stunned museum staff. Despite extensive investigations and numerous leads, no one has ever been charged with the theft. The FBI has offered a $10 million reward for information leading to the recovery of the stolen art, but so far no one has come forward with any concrete leads. Over the years, the FBI has pursued a number of theories and suspects, including members of the Italian Mafia and a group of Irish criminals based in Boston. Some investigators believe that the art was stolen for a private collector or group of collectors, while others believe that it may have been sold on the black market or used as collateral in criminal activities. One of the biggest challenges facing investigators is the fact that the stolen art is so well known and valuable that it would be difficult to sell on the legitimate art market without arousing suspicion. The thieves may have attempted to sell the art on the black market, but this is a notoriously secretive and difficult to track area of the art world. The Gardner Museum heist remains one of the most notorious art thefts in history, and the stolen works are still considered to be some of the most valuable and iconic pieces of art in the world. Despite numerous investigations and a massive reward, the case remains unsolved, and the whereabouts of the stolen art remain a mystery. Number 3. The Tamam Shud Case. The Tamam Shud Case, also known as the Mystery of the Somerton Man, is a perplexing unsolved mystery that occurred in Adelaide, Australia in 1948. It involves the death of an unidentified man whose body was found on Somerton Beach, and a series of strange clues that have confounded investigators for over 70 years. The man's body was discovered on December 1, 1948, by a couple taking an early morning walk on the beach. The man had no identification on him, and all the labels had been removed from his clothing. An autopsy revealed no signs of physical injury or illness, and the cause of death was never determined. The case took a strange turn when a small scrap of paper was found in a hidden pocket of the man's pants. The paper contained the words, Tamam Shud, which is Persian for ended or finished. The paper was traced to a copy of a book of Persian poetry, which was found in the glove compartment of an abandoned car near the beach. Further investigation revealed a number of other strange clues, including a secret code found in the book, a strange piece of metal found in the man's pocket, and a witness who claimed to have seen a man carrying another man on his shoulder near the beach on the night of the man's death. Despite numerous investigations and the work of several dedicated amateur detectives, the case has never been solved. The identity of the man, the cause of his death, and the meaning of the Tamam Shud clue all remain a mystery to this day. The Tamam Shud case has become one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in Australian history, and has inspired numerous theories and speculations over the years. Some believe that the man was a spy or assassin, while others believe that he was the victim of a complex and secretive criminal conspiracy. Whatever the truth may be, the case remains a haunting and fascinating mystery that has captured the imagination of people around the world. For more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.